Hi everyone, this is Chris Stewart with training footage from March 10th, 2014. Today I did some pulls with a pause below my kneecap, and then I did some power cleans with a pause below my kneecap, and then pause front squats. So today's training was actually really productive. I really like these pulls where I'm pausing below my kneecap. I feel like I could get my hips through a little bit better on this second pull, aka keeping them closer to the bar. It seems like I'm not exploding enough all the way through these things. But another thing I've been really trying to focus on with those pulls is to really contract my glutes through the second pull, because I've had SI joint issues, and it seems like whenever I really focus on contracting my left glute, that these issues are sort of resolve themselves. I don't know if the proper muscles are activated in my glutes or around my SI joint to help brace it or not, or I'm not sure. Anyway, now you'll see me doing some power cleans where I'm doing still stopping with a pull below the kneecap. I feel like this just really emphasizes a good form of making sure I'm kind of modularizing these pulling movements. So the first pull is different from the second pull, and I really want to emphasize that. But these actually went really surprisingly well. I felt really good. I just made sure to keep my weight on my heels. You see me stumble back on that one a little bit, but I'm trying to really keep my weight on my heels and really contract my glutes to make sure I get as much explosiveness as possible out of these things. Next, you'll see me doing these front squats, and actually, I really had an epiphany today when it comes to these front squats. If you'll notice, at the end of this front squat, I had this subtle little hip pop, and it's not much. It doesn't look like much on the screen, but I think this is what was causing my SI joint issues, because I was I was uncontracting my glutes, then recontracting it at the very, very, very top of the movement, which was causing a lot of I don't know if whiplash is the correct term on my SI joint, but for sure irritation, because I would notice whenever I would lock out any squatting movement, my SI joint would feel irritated. So on these front squats, I was mainly trying to really lock out strongly, but not overcompensating for my lockout either. So if we watch like this next front squat, you'll see me come down with it. Everything's good coming down. And when you see me come up with it, it's just a strong lockout, no huge popping movement that I would used to have with my hips. And then I worked up to a 185 single, which really felt great. I've been working with this weight in a while for front squats, which is super encouraging. And it should allow me to get into more serious training instead of kind of messing around with these lighter weights, which, I mean, is great for me because I haven't trained at heavy weights in probably 3 or 4 months now. You know, it can get really discouraging after a while, but I should have a training video up either later today or tomorrow morning with my training session from yesterday. I've got a little behind on this because of the fun of editing videos. It's kind of a pain in the ass, but anyway, I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for watching.